Now, Kenya leader Martha Karua is being frustrated in Uganda. Karua, who was selected by Ugandan opposition leader Besigye to defend him before the Uganda military court, has to date not been given the temporary practicing license that she applied for more than 10 days ago and therefore still cannot represent Besigye. And as NTV's David Mudhoka reports, Karua says she has made every effort to get the license, including visiting the office of Uganda's Chief Justice and making several calls to the Ugandan Law Council. But the answer every time has been the license is being processed.
Kenya leader Martha Karua's efforts to defend Ugandan opposition leader Besigye at the Uganda military court seem to have hit a snag. Karua is still without a special practicing license that she requires to represent Besigye, despite applying for one more than 10 days ago.
I applied in accordance with Ugandan law for a special license to practice just for the purpose of Besigye and Lutale's case. That application, the physical copy was received and stamped on the 27th of November. I have not to date had a license, a response. I visited their offices on arrival in Kampala. I have followed with telephone calls. I've called 3 times to the chairperson of the Law Council, Justice Mulyangoja. Every time she says they're processing.
In an exclusive one-on-one interview with NTV, Karua has wondered why, as Besigye's lead lawyer, she has not been given the license, yet she ticked all the boxes and fulfilled every requirement. The Kenya leader now smells a rat.
Why is it so difficult? All I needed is to show I have a valid practicing certificate in Kenya. I also included that I have the rank of senior counsel. And I had a letter from the Law Society confirming all those 3.
Karua further feels that the rights of Besigye are being violated yet again after he was abducted from Riverside, Nairobi on the eve of Karua's book launch and hurriedly driven to Uganda, where he was thrown in a military detention center despite being a civilian. Karua is adamant that she will be back in Uganda this coming Tuesday when the Besigye case will be heard, insisting no effort to derail her pursuit will prevail.
I'm still going back to Kampala on the 10th, when we appear again before the military court to resume on Besigye's case. Whether or not I have audience, I'll be there.
David Mudhoka, NTV.